Hello everyone, Sean McDevitt here. I'm talking to you today because, well, it's an emotional and exciting time in the life of an author. Today is release day of my brand new book, The Rhetoric of Failure. Now, this is available exclusively on Amazon Kindle, and you can also order it in paperback form from Amazon as well. Now, the idea for the book, the general idea of the book, was something that I have carried in my head for a long time. When I first started to really write in earnest this particular book, at first I thought it was going to be a lot of flashy 1980s nostalgia with just a few scary moments mixed in. But as I got into the text, I discovered that no, it's something a lot heavier than that. And then I discovered, no, indeed, it in fact involves something even darker. I will not deny that I have written a very dark book. However, I do think it has something to say, and so I stand by it. The story itself is supernatural, yet realistic, and I hope you'll give it a chance. Now, a lot of you on social media have correctly guessed that the title is in fact related. It's a part of a lyric of a Police song from their Ghost in the Machine album. And I was really pleased that I did settle on that for the title, ultimately not just because of the 80s throwback, but also because the lyric itself is making a reference to the political leaders of the time. Our so-called leaders speak. Now, as anyone who was around and aware during the 1980s knows that at the time there was indeed a hierarchy, a patriarchy, if you will, that was in fact misleading and abusing a lot of people. And this started from the top down, from the top political leaders of the time, all the way down to people in our communities, including pastors and priests. And while I really did want this to be taken seriously as a 1980s period piece, as time went on, I realized that a lot of the situations that are depicted in this book are in fact resurfacing right now, here in 2023, so it's just as relevant today. Again, the title is The Rhetoric of Failure. It's available exclusively on Amazon Kindle and can also be ordered in paperback form exclusively through Amazon. The 80s. I was there. It was a very different, slower time, and I can clearly see that we haven't learned all of our lessons that we should have learned from that period of time.